Ladies and gentlemen, on the left-hand side, in the blue, we've got Soup, gonna be playing as Loki. At last, at last. On the right-hand side, in the red, you know him, it's Vortix, gonna be playing as Hades. That went away way too fast. We were trying to read it. And this is going to be on Marsh. Marsh is interesting. It's an interesting little landscape. It's got more relics than normal for 1v1s. We've got Pandora's Box. Mythians cost less favor by 20%. We have the Augsburg Wagon. Caravans are cheaper and move faster by 10% and food cost by 25%. We have the Hekate's Torches. God powers to charge faster and cost less favor to recast. We have Archimedes' Ledger. Siege ribbons take less population and space. By 1. We have the System of Bast. Villages are cheaper by 15% across the board, which is a very good relic to get that early on. And finally, the Skulls of the Cercopes. Our group of monkeys will periodically appear at your temple and respawn if killed. All right, let's see what these guys got up their sleeves. Loki, pretty aggressive god. Hades, pretty defensive. Greeks are pretty much your standard pantheon. Very reminiscent, very I'd say similar to the other Age games. Now the Norse, on the other hand, a little bit different. You don't really have your granaries and mining stuff, your mining camps and all that. You have to use ox carts, and these are what you drop off your resources to with your gatherers, aka your villagers. And of course, instead, you also get dwarves. Now, gatherers can gather gold, but you can also build dwarves, and dwarves actually cost gold instead of food to make. And they're better at getting gold than your average villager, but worse at getting food and wood. Update the Loki description card has changed since last patch. I will definitely do that. Okay. So it looks like we're going to be seeing the age up happen here. Vortix going to get there a couple of seconds sooner. Not too much faster, but he will get there. We've got the granary going to be coming up here. And that'll be for all those juicy berries. We've got the Enili out on the field. Very cool. You don't really see these get built, though. I mean, look how cool that thing looks. Oh, my God. Yo, that is a cool looking unit, man. Did they update the way that looks? I don't remember it having like the cool glow and stuff. Maybe my memory's bad. That thing looks really cool. Heard they updated a few units, so maybe that was one of them. I don't know. That is so sick. Okay, we've got a few villagers here on gold. A lot of villagers on gold, actually. Now, I'm wondering if we're going to see just an all-out spam here of Hesida. Loki is one of my favorite gods because of his very unique ability, which is as all of his infantry are fighting, he has a chance to summon myth units onto the battlefield from the ether. And that chance is amplified even more if it's through Hesidas, right? Because Hesidas actually have an even higher chance of summoning units here. And nearly making a run for it. Could use his ability to use his horn for a speed buff. Oh, and it goes down there. That's unfortunate there for Soup. Have to pull all the way back home. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to use that Aniri at all. He's going to start pushing him back. Got a few little relic monkeys there. Oh, an undermine happening. Oh, it's on the TC. Is it up? Take it down? So, oh, that's definitely going to be enough. Wow, cancels the second TC, and the Berserk's enraged over here. Look at it go. Gonna die to the butter knives, though. What a great undermine. He's going to build another TC, but definitely cost him some resources for sure. And the Achilles hero is a monster. Let that thing go. He actually didn't even try to put another TC. That's interesting. Ah, thank you, bananas. Second. Go. Got the Minotaur there getting this little ram in there. Gonna get chased down by those Husksuppe. Gotta be careful. Gonna throw the heal down on this? Is that worth it? I guess. Buys him a little bit of time, but I think he was gonna get the TC regardless. Well, I guess it's okay. There's way more coming. I think the heal would be better used now. Notice how he's running away with the Minotaur and coming back every time his ability's ready with a nice little push there that knocks everything back. He just needs to buy time for that TC to go up, and which it does. He can jump in now, and he's going to throw down the Sentinels, which is beautifully done there by Vortix. This area will be secured for the time being. All right, let's see what they've got going on now. Looks like he's going to back up a little bit right now. Back at home, 28 villagers to 29, but keep in mind, it is 2 TCs to 1 now. It's a couple more villager kills there. Very nice. Gonna go for another villager kill. Very nice there from Soup. But keep in mind, he is on 2 TCs now, so every second that goes by, he's going to be getting more and more villagers out. Oh, so interestingly enough, an answer you can do if your opponent goes for a fast second TC, you can go for your own second TC. Heck, you can go for 2 more TCs. You get 3 TCs to 2, and just use your map advantage, because your opponent, when they go for a very fast second TC, they're not going to have a lot of military to deal with the going out on the map to harass you or anything like that. So you can be greedy if they're being greedy. That's in a lot of RTSs though, where you just be a little bit more greedy than your opponent. Just keep an eye on it. It usually works out pretty well. Just don't overdo it, obviously. Achilles heading back out on the field and look for some stuff to kill. Maybe some more relics. And this little relic coming in there. We've got the Osberg wagon. Little raid coming up top here. Gonna get a nice villager kill. Nicely done there. Now, while Vortix is ahead in villagers, a lot of those villagers haven't even paid for themselves yet, because they have to come out, they've got to get resources, and then they've worked their way up to actually pay for themselves from that value that they cost to build in the first place. Achilles starting to get chased down here by the raiding Cav from Soup. Villager count still pretty equal now, so we've equaled out 40 to 38. Nobody really pushing yet. They're both just kind of poking a little bit right now. He gets right through the gate. 4 raiding Cav ready to go yet again. Gonna look for some more kills here. Got to be careful. He does have some towers. They are upgraded. Could jump into those or into the TC if he does get into trouble. And right now it looks like Soup is just going to be, ecoing away back at home. Both players still sitting on their second age. It looks like we're going to be seeing Vortix head up to that heroic age very soon. But, okay, it looks like the military did get bugged out. So don't worry about that bar. It's completely glitched. Somehow, not only did the middle bar get glitched, the top bar got glitched too, which is insane. Yeah, there's no way to fix it either. It is what it is.
Skipan.
So he's backing up right now, just chilling. He's got the gold, just no food yet to actually go up to his own heroic age. Military Academy plus that archery range. Again, for those that don't know, Hades has some of the best archers in the game, if not the best archers in the game. They are substantially just above and beyond other archery units. One villager does get caught. Nicely done there by Soup. Can raiding cast spawn myth units? No, only the infantry units can spawn myth units. Good at casting Team Fox versus Team Aces. What year is this? Hey, it is what it is, man. We're getting in some games right now. This is live. Oh, throws down the curse. So many units get turned to swine there. Only 3 raiding cav left. This is not good. By the way, guys, again, ignore these top 2 bars. They are bugged out. Actually, I think the top bar is correct. The middle bar is bugged out. The top bar is actually correct. My bad. So the top bar is the military cost. Got a 3rd TC, by the way, coming up. It's getting slowed down. Might as well kill Achilles there. Just go in there and snipe him down. Make him rebuild it if you can. Just running around right now. He's almost got enough food. He's got the gold. It's just the food that's really hurting him here. Gonna back up. Medium throwing axe. Been very good units, but again, this army from Vortix only getting stronger and stronger as seconds go by here. All right, has the medium upgrade, has the heavy toxotes as well. Not sure what he thinks he's doing with that rating. Is he going for he's got 4 TCs. What is he doing? Soup's insane. Got a little raid coming up in the south here. Nicely done there. Basically sacking a TC to kill some villagers from Vortix. Interesting trade considering even if he loses this, he's still going to be up a TC. A lot of idle villagers though. I got to get those things to work. So that TC will fall. Those heavy toxotes are so dangerous. Going up to his own heroic gauge now. Will it be enough? Got a wall of houses in the back. Oh man, these dwarves are just getting taken down. Because the just went super greedy. Oh, you're supposed to do it earlier, not now. Like the second you see the second TC, that's when you get greedy, not 20 minutes later. His own heroic age should be very, very strong, though. I guess we'll see in a second. And throw a market up. Oh, cancels it immediately. Using toxotes to fight structures, not the best use of those. We got flaming weapons. It's going to be a nasty fight. I think Soup's going to want to definitely take a fight there with flaming weapons if he can get on top of his opponent. He's going to drag him in, probably get the raiding cav maybe around the back. He's going to he's going to do a pincer maneuver. He's coming out. Here we go. Flaming weapons coming in. He's going to throw it on the heel. I don't think the heel is nearly as good as flaming weapons. We're going to find out here. Nice attack there in the back. Not going to let him run away. Summons in a troll. And here comes the big throw. Toxotes being microed very nicely, but the flaming weapons starting to absolutely butcher. He's got more than double the cost here for his military. Pushing him back, still 25 seconds left on those flaming weapons. They're just continuing to move forward here. Keep in mind, as Loki, you can summon not just myth units you already have, and not just ones you can build, but you can summon any myth unit within the Norse Pantheon up until the mythic age, or the age that you are currently in. That includes Freyr, special ones. Getting pulled all the way back. Those Toxotes on defense are pretty nasty. 88 villager count to 71. Does have heavy throwing axemen now as well. Gonna try to go after the Achilles. The battle boar in the middle there. Gonna get sniped down by Achilles. Nice job there. Summoning in a nice Valkyrie, but it doesn't really matter. The Toxote army is just becoming so disgusting. Mixing in the heavy Peltus as well, which completely counter those throwing axemen. Normally they kind of tie a little bit, but not gonna happen here. Yeah, not gonna cut it. Those Peltus are gonna melt. All right, both players still in that heroic age. 2,000 gold in the bank right now for Vortix. By the way, he rebuilt the Vortix he's about to. Trying to mix in some Goaty. Oh, we have a random watchtower down there, which is really funny. I gotta be honest, even though technically Soup's army is bigger because he's got more military cost into it, the late game Hades Archer army is just something to behold. It really is. Are Jarls good at dealing with these? I forgot. Oh, guess what? Well, yeah, they're decent. You get some upgraded. They're already up to do great, but oh, an Undermine coming in on top of the fortress. That's a really good Undermine. Now he can actually go in for the attack. Where's the rest of his army? You gotta bring it down. What are you doing? Go for the pincer maneuver. Changes his mind at the last second, it looks like. Got the Undermine off, but for how long? He's gonna rebuild that thing immediately. All right, big attack happening right now on top here. Can the army of Toxotes do it? Oh my God, look at them go. Summons in another battle boar. They can take out the heroes. Maybe the myth units can do it themselves here. We're about equal right now on military cost. That army of Toxotes starting to get pushed though. Here comes the battle boar along with the raiding cab. And we've got the heavy Huskrulls on top as well. The fortress did go up, so it is tanking a lot of DPS right now. Goes down anyway. Here comes a bunch more battle boars and Goaty and throwing axemen. Continuing forward, Hades trying to go up to the mythic age, buying as much time as humanly possible. And it looks like Soup backing off for a second, but I don't know if he realizes he is doing some raiding in the back with those berserks. Not a bad idea. We got the Aniri. We got some more berserks here. Not bad. The mythic age, though, from Vortix could be absolutely game-changing. And we'll see what happens here. He's got 4,000 food in the bank. Could sell it for gold. Go to his own mythic age. 2,000 wood as well. You got to stay on top of these resources, guys. Floating that much is no good. Sell it, spend it, do something. And there it is, Mythic Age. You already know, champion gonna be coming in. We've got the Vault of Plenty up there as well. What is he? We got a hill fort being built in the back? Oh my God. Okay, guys, here's something we talk about a lot. Don't engage when, okay, Vortix did not need to engage here. He could have waited for his champion upgrade, then engaged. It would have went way better for him. Frost Giant getting spawned in right in the middle. Look at all those villagers, just so idle. Man, the Toxos, even without their champion upgrade, just slicing and dicing through absolutely everything. Oh my God, just taking the map away from them. But we do have a little trick up the sleeve of Soup back here. Let's see what he does with it. Maybe build some battering rams. Oh, we've got hell on the way. Now, what I've talked about before, a really good way to deal with these as Loki here. When you go hell, just spam fire giants. I'm being so serious. Get out an army of fire giants and make sure you micro their special ability to hit the juicy center of those Toxotes. And I promise you, you will never watch Toxotes die faster than when fire giants throw those fireballs at them. All right, heavy rating cap starting to come in here. Still only halfway to the Mythic Age. Lots of towers here along with the TC summoning in another troll to help out. Nice rock throw there. Oh my God, and Soup wins before even hitting the Mythic Age. Wow. Never actually got the champion upgrade. It looks like it was close, but he never, he pre-queued it, but just couldn't get it. Wow. Soup is an animal. Soup is an actual animal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the stream, hit that follow button. Go subscribe on YouTube. And if you're out there, you're watching in the future on YouTube in 4K. I'm your host, Joe Desla, and I'll see you guys next time.